on somebody's timeline, in a group, on somebody's message. Do not be distracted by my hair. Last night, I had a hair malfunction, and all my hair melted off my head. Honey, I done put a perm on it, child. None of it was over processed Jesus, and it fell out. So this is what you see. So anyway, you'll see what the title say. Do you cherish your spouse? Not your boyfriend or girlfriend, but you should if you're in a relationship, because, you know, we get tied up, tangled up. But do you cherish your spouse? When we take vows, I believe we just be taking vows. You don't really understand what you're saying when you're taking the vows. And good morning, everybody. You just want to get married, some people. Just want to have a wedding. But at the end of the day, once the wedding is over and life start lifing and marriage start marrying, do you cherish your spouse? If you cherish something, you understand that it is something that's rare. Do you feel like your spouse is rare? Or have you become so common with your spouse that it's easy for you to just pick up and leave because you don't cherish the gift that God has given you? How do people say this? Yes, you may be in an affair with somebody. And yes, they maybe making your body feel good. Blah, blah, blah. However, they do not possess the qualities that God has given your wife. Wife, have you done a self-evaluation on yourself to see if you're cherishing your husband? Do you take your husband for granted? Because there are some things that God has installed in him that only he possessed. I believe we get in so much arguments, so many divorces, so many affairs, because we genuinely don't cherish the person that we took our vows with. Because if you cherish them, you understand that there's rarity, and I'm saying it wrong, so just get with it. The person that you're with is rare. When you have a baby, you cherish your baby. You don't want nobody to touch it. You don't want nobody to kiss it. Like you monitoring it. But once we get married, you think that you don't have to do no more work. You ain't got to cherish the person. It just is what it is. They always going to be there. And that's where we missing the ball. That's why it's easier for them to go over to somebody else to start talking to them, because you don't feel loved. You don't feel wanted. You don't feel appreciated anymore, because you treating each other like this is common. I was real excited this time when God blessed me with a husband. I mean, I was excited, honey, because I understood from being in 2 different marriages that it's rare to find somebody with the qualities that I found in my spouse. So I'm on social media posting pictures like I always do. We're doing videos. We just being happy, right? And this lady got on my post and she said, "You act like you ain't never had a man." And instead of me going back and forth with her, I just blocked her, because you don't understand when you have something that's rare, you cherish it. And people cherish their things differently, different ways. You cherish stuff that you love different ways. Some people put it in a glass china box and don't let nobody touch it. Some people put plastic on their furniture, don't let nobody sit on it. But when you cherish something, it's dear to your heart. So when she said, you act like you hard up for a man, you ain't never had a man before. Why does it matter how I'm acting with my man that I cherish? So anyway, we got to cherish one another. We got to appreciate the small things. You got to go, thank you. You got to go back to ground zero. The reason why your husband head in somebody else's lap, if that's the case, is because the other person is cherishing your spouse. We take vows. We say, for better, I cherish you. How it start out, but we take vows. And then part of the vows is you say, I promise to cherish you. Meaning, I promise to always treat you like you are rare. I promise to always make you feel like you're the most important person in the world. I promise to cherish you. I promise to put you in the china glass cabinet. I promise to speak words of affirmation over you. We lose the cherish. And we just go on. We start cherishing our children, our careers, and other things. And we forget to cherish our spouses. We do. Somebody else, they get in a new relationship with them. It don't even take long for them to want to divorce you. I'm talking about, they seriously contemplating as they driving home from over their girlfriend's house, divorcing you because they feel cherished. And they ain't even took no vows with this person. They ain't got no paperwork. She ain't got no paperwork on him, but she's making him feel something. So what did that tell you? It's important to take evaluation of how your spouse feels. Feelings matter. I need to feel loved. I need to feel supported. I need to feel like you sexually enticed by me. When I'm having relations with you, I want to feel like we are making love to each other. Not that I'm just hiking my leg up to go and let you go and do what you got to do. No. You finna slow roll me. Just like you did when you was dating me and courting me. That's what I want. I want you to kiss me. I want you to whisper in my ear. I want you to make love to me. I want you to cherish me. Because you cherishing other people. How do you get back to this place? We got to go look back over our vows. Google your wedding vows. The vows that you and your spouse took. The vows that the man or the woman of God read over you. And read what it is that you vowed to do to one another. Vow. It's a vow. It's a covenant. It's an agreement. I said if you get sick and got piss all over you, I'm going to clean you up. Through sickness of health, better or worse, to death do us part. Not until Becky come over here. Shaniqua or Irwin come over here. I said to death do us part. So I believe we're missing the mark because we aren't valuing each other the way we value. You don't got too common with your spouse. You don't see the worth in your spouse. And other people walking by seeing the worth and the value in your spouse. And it only take one word. Listen. One compliment. One word of affirmation. Another thing is, we love people the way we desire to be loved. But that may not be the way that your spouse needs to be loved. Everybody got their own unique way. It's called the love languages. Go Google it too from Dr. I put it in the comments. But everybody got their own love language. You got a specific way that you want to be loved. And majority of the times, the way you treat people is the way you want to be loved. You always giving people gifts. You always giving people compliments. That's the way you desire to be loved. So when you get in a relationship with somebody, you're loving them that way and they desire to be loved another way. We push each other away. We don't know how to say we sorry. We don't know how to be quick to forgive. We nag. We just do stuff over and over again until it breaks the will of the person. And I'm going to tell you something. When your will get broke, you'll do whatever. You won't have no remorse for the person. You don't have no sympathy for the person when your will is broken. I had a broken will, and I'm not using that as an excuse, but it made it easy for me to step outside of my covenant, my vows, because I didn't feel valued. I didn't feel supported. I didn't feel noticed. I didn't feel loved. And what you fail to realize is God gave everybody something unique to cherish. And let me put this disclaimer out here. My hair fell out, y'all. Just deal with it. This disclaimer. I ain't want nobody's spouse. I got one. I'm just talking about what I'm talking about. I ain't saying I'm trying to go back the date or call or text nobody's husband. I got one. So for the messy people, you just always have to say that. I'm sorry. I just always have to say it. But we don't value the person. We don't value. We don't become too common with our spouses. And we don't cherish them. I vow to cherish my spouse this time. Today, look at your vows. Say them over to them. Maybe print them and ask your husband, let's go over our vows again together. Let's go over the covenant that we decided to take with each other. Let's just revisit it to see what it is that we really, what we really said we was going to do. Line upon line, precept upon precept. Let's get an understanding now. It's never too late for us to get an understanding. Let's get an understanding of what we really said that we would do. Let's look at it and see the things that we can tighten up on. The things that the word say iron sharpens iron. It don't always got to be somebody in the church sharpening you. You and your spouse can sharpen each other. Let's piggyback to see what we can do to make this better. Because I'm telling y'all, folks will date you, cake you, till you divorce your spouse, and then they will mistreat you. They'll make you feel like you got the best thing in the world if you leave your spouse to be with them. Then when they get you, they're going to treat you like a wet cat. So anyway, it's best for you to go revisit your vows and try to make things right with your spouse. Because this is a covenant that you made unto God. This is what you said that you would do with your spouse. Now, if you have not downloaded me and David book, click the link above and download Soul Sync. Order it from Amazon. And remember, you got to cherish your spouse. Make them feel loved. Make them feel supported. Make them feel loved. Make them feel like they the only thing. I don't care if they done gained 600 pounds. You still walk by like, dang, boy, you look good. What you back? That thing. Like, spice things up. Do something different. So that it can last forever. Don't nobody want to be married to nobody to be miserable. We want to be happy. We want to be at a common ground. So, you can start by ordering my book.